Welcome back to Roddy's Rides. I'm your host, Roddy. Today we have a very exciting video about this intercooler, but before we get into that, go down, subscribe. Last time I checked, it was like only 22% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. Also, last video was an absolute banger and it only got like 100 views. So I don't know what you guys are doing. Go back, watch that video. Let's dive into today's video. So right here is my new intercooler. Well, new-ish, because you know what? I'm just gonna throw in the clips of me unboxing this and you guys will be caught up. You know this is getting thrown on the car. Sweet. I'll probably do that even before I head to work today. I don't know, 50-50, we'll see. Let's open this up. I haven't opened it yet, so you guys are opening it up for the first time with me. You know, if you look right here, here's the one that I cross-threaded. You can see how it's flat. So this is the new piece right here, and wow, this looks incredible. This entire week. Oh yeah, this is crazy. It's like opening up the same Christmas present a year later. Not really, it wasn't a year, but so here, I can't even tell which side was screwed up. I think it was this side, and they re-welded a tank onto it. I can't even tell. Well, they re-welded one of these top tanks on the top of the intercooler like this, and re-threaded the insert so the intercooler could re-thread back into it. Man, I am so freaking pumped right now. This is so sweet. So they welded this on and extended it, so it should be easier for me to put it in without me screwing it up again. And they did it on this side too, so I wouldn't have to thread it. Oh, thank you so much, boys at Bell Intercooler. And for everyone asking, this is the Morana kit for the air-to-water supercharger, because I've had a couple people ask me, like, who did your intercooler, yada, 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 yada. I did all this through Morana. I think I want a muffler, man, but I'm going to get long tube, so it's like louder, quieter, what, like, same. What? Alright, so in today's video, oh please don't smack that, that would be nice. So in today's video, here what we're going to try to actually get accomplished. So I'm going to yank off the supercharger and throw all this, and if you guys have been following along with the Mustang build, I actually blew up my motor and swapped a new motor, and with these newer motors, you need a crank sensor relearn so the computer knows exactly where the flywheel is and it makes everything happy. Because right now, it possibly could be in a limp mode. I've called Ford, they said it wouldn't be in a limp mode, but 50-50, you know what I'm saying? So we're going to start by yanking off the intercooler, all the top half of the stuff, and since we already have that off, I'm going to be throwing on the stock manifold, stock throttle body, stock cold air intake, so we can reset it, hopefully, to get that fixed. But I'm wasting time, so I'm going to jump right into it. Oh, wait.
And the new hood.
Oh, yeah, and I got to put on the new hood, but you know why I was saying wait? Let's keep cranking. Alright, here comes the intake. Alright, clip.
Oop, don't lose that. Alright. Yeet. 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 Wait. There. Oh, you bitch. Do it again. Fuck this hood.
Oh. Alright, so here is the upper plate that adapts to the supercharger. Super easy, couple bolts. Got that off. I'm going to go put that up. Seeing these gaskets, as much as I really don't want to, and I always say I need to save the money, but now I'm working, so I actually have the money, so I guess that means I should take the time to make these gaskets. And if you're asking why, it's because these are the same gaskets that the car blew up on. And no, you don't have to switch out different gaskets if your car is blown up. But since this is a kit that goes on top of the motor, and it's already been through all this, I mean, this stuff's cheap. It's cheap, but it takes me a long time to cut out all the shapes, so that kind of sucks. I'm probably going to remake these gaskets, and this is probably going to be a 2-day job. So, unfortunate, but it's probably for the better. So about to throw on the stock manifold. This thing is ugly as hell, and Ford did us dirty when they designed this octopus looking ass thing. But we're about to throw this on. Wow. We're about to throw this on the motor, and then I'm not going to throw on a belt, and I'm just going to turn it on to see if I can reset the crank relearn. All right, now let's try to put that on there. Something like that. Back to its ugly stock form. The 3.7 is now back to OEM spec. So I do have my injectors in my fuel rail, or my aftermarket fuel rail injectors in there, and I have all the water pump spacer assembly, but I'm actually not going to be running a belt just because I need the car to get up to temperature, and it should be able to relearn the crank from here.
What is this one?
So, if you're watching the first dyno tune video, I didn't have a catch can setup hooked on. So, our redneck way is, well actually, this is the spark plug I cracked on my blown motor, and we put this in a little hose, zip tied it on there, and that was my makeshift catch can. So, it was straight atmosphere in the beginning, but now it's blocked off so no oil would go in, if that makes sense. Long story short, I'm about to start up the car. Really interested to see how the car sounds because, well, first of all, it's stock intake and stock upper intake, and then I've never heard the stock setup on this exhaust before. So this will more likely blow up than my channel. How about that? Alright, let's
Money.
honestly, it's actually a lot quieter.
Way quieter.
Whoa. Hello, focus. There it goes. Alright. So, I want to say I apologize for the lack of uploads. This summer I'm taking summer school. I'm working not full-time, but I'm working at least like 25 hours a week, which is not bad. But like I've said before, I'm just in the pool, so I'm exhausted when I get out of there. And I started taking apart my car, and I really want to get it back together, but it's just life's been getting in the way. And also, I've been kind of procrastinating doing this. So I have this little pallet of wood right here, and I've been just cutting on top of that. But if you actually have a razor blade, I don't know what they're called, like one of the knife holders or whatever, that'll probably work out a lot better because I've been just raw dogging it with the razor blade, and I've cut up my hand a little bit, but I mean, I don't know, I guess it keeps it interesting, right? But yeah, I feel like there's a fire burning underneath me because I have not uploaded every week, and I'm trying next week, so the week when you go to see this video, that should be my last week of summer school, and I should be done, and hopefully I'll be a lot more on top of my game. But yeah, just life's been busy. I've been trying to get this done, and my goal is to get the car running today. So I'm going to shut up and start working. Again, huge shout out for Bell Intercoolers for helping me fix this one. And if you guys don't already know, this is actually Tom Miranda's water to air intercooler kit, but I screwed it up and now I just got it back. So hopefully I don't screw it up this time because I really can't afford to fix it. So I'm gonna throw this on, hopefully the right way. Putting back on this intercooler kit really does make me like remember all the stuff I had to go through to put this on. Like whenever I'm tightening down these little side pieces that connect into the intercooler, I have to use this big old like Toretto wrench. Like there's a torque wrench, here's this big old wrench. But either way, these new pieces that we got back from Bell Intercooler fully go in, no problems. Or if they're cross-threaded, they're all the way in. And I sure hope they're not leaking coolant, because if they are leaking coolant, they're going to go straight into the motor. But I will be testing this out, I guess, here in the next hour. I hope so. Alright, new day, new clothes. You guys already know the business. But, so, last time I was trying to put this together, this plate was having issues going on. And so, this is what I was thinking. When I got this intercooler housing back from Bell Intercoolers, these little outlets, I believe they re-welded different ones on, so it makes it a lot easier to align this intercooler going in. Because when I tell you, when I put this in and twisted it, it was mint, like it was beautiful. It was easiest it's ever gone in. Or I cross-threaded it so good that it won't come out. But that's not what we're hoping for. Long story short, we drilled out these holes a little bit because with them doing welding and whatever machine work they did on the intercooler bell housing, it caused these holes and these studs to be off put. Oh, I have that stud, don't worry about that. And so me and my dad tried to put this on several different ways. We tried putting on the plate, then putting in the struts. We tried it, we're going from back to front to back, left to right. None of that worked. So what we're doing now is we already did this. We drilled out these holes just a little bit bigger so they can all clear. Yes, it is a little bit bigger than what it was, but the nice thing is we have locking nuts, and we also have a washer that's gonna help keep this down, which I might in the future because I like these. But the downfall is with this, I'm gonna have to tighten it with the washer, and then I'm gonna have to adjust the height of the actual whatever you want to call this, threaded stud, because on the bottom there's nothing holding it. So what I might do is I might just get bolts, put it underneath here, and then run it up, so then it could actually be clamping down, compared to where ones like this that are right above the outlet, I can't really put a nut there, so I might just have to keep rocking with the studs. So that's the update real quick. I've actually hooked up all the plumbing, everything is mint. I got the new coolant tank. I'm going to fill this up here in a second. The inner or the front bumper is off, looking crappy as always, and the intercooler, I never took it off because why would I take it off? So I hooked up the Bosch pump, and I'm about to put some coolant in here, and I'm hoping I can put on my key, turn it on, just click on my rear defrosters and have it circulate coolant to see if we have any leaks. What an angle. Thank you to Morana Intercooler for giving me this angle on this coolant. It's funny, my dad kept on asking me if I was going to take a nap after this. I was like, why do you keep asking that? And he goes, man, you do run your mouth a lot. But I was blessed with ADHD. It's a good thing, but also a bad thing. Well, so we popped off this top hose line for the intercooler because when we were running the pump, we weren't getting anything. It sounded like nothing. But now that if we poke it, now watch. I guess. There we go. A lot happier. Alright, so now we're tightening down each one of these little nuts. Wow, you can't see shit. We're tightening down each one of these little nuts on the sides of the intercooler plate to get this all tightened down. Oh, you did find the 11. And then we should be able to throw on the supercharger and the plumbing. We're done. 11:30. 11:30 at night, and we're just now putting on the supercharger.
We gotta imagine the broken part now? Probably good.
I gotta scoot back a little. I kind of skipped ahead. I tightened down all the bolts on top. I added the supercharger neck, throttle body, cold air intake, and I ran all the plumbing. Right now I don't have a PVC or PCV line ran to this side of the crankcase, so I just did spark plugs on each side of the hose just for a quick fix. Long story short, I'm going to start it right now. If it doesn't make no horrific noises, then I'll take it to Karzakov tomorrow. If it does make some horrific noises, I'm giving up for the night. So, wish me luck. Well, this is kind of crazy. This is the best it's ever sounded with this intercooler setup. This is where we should have been in December, and this is where we are now today.
You got no supercharger running, man. Wrong way, wrong way. Yeah, there you go.
I'm going to cut it off, throw on the belt, then we're going to go to the car wash and see how it looks under the light. So, boom. Man, 3D motherfucker, get out of the way.
You can see the dust on it.
3D motherfucker.
Wait, oh, we're rotating?
Wait, I don't even know where we're going.
Oh, I want to go to the room.
Brendan, I think you have scoliosis.
Probably does. Can you make my triple chin look like a single chin?
I didn't realize you were chill like that, man. The car's here. It is clean over there. We gotta go because it's like, well, almost 2 a.m. The neighbors probably hate me, but that's past
No,
it.
you gotta go. It's 2 a.m. We're going to the car wash, guys.
That's how it's done. So,
Boom.
let's go. Oh.
I didn't stop.
But you're gonna see 2 gay men on my phone, right?
All right, now we go.
What?
Wow. I can already tell a big difference, but I'm not going to get on it. Alrighty guys, sorry that there's kind of a lack of enthusiasm, but it is, what time is it? It is 2:09 in the morning and we're all exhausted. So the car's all the way put back together as you saw in the cinematics. Drove it here to the car wash. Everything's running fine. AFRs look great. Very happy. Catch can on this side. I do need to get a catch can on this side, but that's future things. And looks like we're going to Cars and Coffee tomorrow. So Cole, I'll see you bright and early, huh?
I sniff sense.
I sniff sense, but
I'll see you bright and early.
all right, good shit. But thank you y'all for hanging out with me and helping me get this shit done. Couldn't have done it without y'all. Same with y'all. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night or a good rest of your day, whatever. Roddy's Rides is out of here and going to bed. See you. Boom.